if I drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning and then eat a lot. You can have 1 cup of coffee in the morning. I don't care. I think if you have to have a cup of coffee in the morning, most people's adrenals are so weak, most people can't poop, so they have a cup of coffee so they can kick up the energy and go poop. But in reality, you want to keep going down the line of your health. You never want to use milk or any type of anything in there. And get away from these nut milks, too. Just get away from all that kind of stuff. Can you make a video about caffeine or quitting caffeine and how to recover from the stresses it causes? Yeah, but I don't have to spend a whole video on caffeine. Definitely a really powerful stimulant. But the coffee and stuff is real strong stimulant on the liver, on the bowels. And some people have to have some coffee before they can poop in the morning. You see that all the time too. And it just shows the innervation or the loss of nerve power and the loss of the kidney and adrenal force to get everybody moving. Because remember, the adrenal glands also controls breathing, heart pumping, bowels moving, everything like that. I've got a crazy addiction to coffee that trumps them all. Well, because your adrenals are shot, man. That's why. And then the problem with the coffee is that it gives you that kick. And even I've said this before, people use coffee in the morning to poop. But that coffee gives you the kick, but then you have the innervation, so you have to keep getting the kicks in one way or another. Look at Red Bull and all these things like that. How hard is it on my body to have my ritual cup of coffee in the morning? This might be a good question for you guys. You know, I use a splash of milk. No. Even the splash of milk is a no-no. That I will tell you. If you're going to do coffee, do 1 cup, okay, but really that's a stimulant, and if you need that stimulant, it just shows you haven't got your adrenals up yet, you haven't got these things on board. You know, some people I have to, you know, give them a cup of coffee or something like that. You're not overly sabotaging yours, but boy, I tell you, what your first meal does kind of sets you off for the day. I'd make my first thing that goes down my mouth a fruit meal. That's the first thing that goes down my mouth in the morning. If I got watermelon, I cut one this morning, okay, I guess. But that's the first thing that goes down my mouth. That starts the vibrational frequencies. That turns on the engine. That revs up the nervous system. That's high magnetic energy. Everything starts waking up. The lymph system starts moving. You start turning it on. As opposed to stimulants, which you're stimulating the liver, you're stimulating the pancreas, you're stimulating peristalsis.
All right. Alternatives to coffee and diet soda. Please never drink diet soda. Coffee, you know, that's down there at about like a 3. That again is going to lead, the coffee's a pretty dirty food and very stimulating. So when you drink fruit juice or vegetable juice, it's like, yeah, cool, you know, like this. But when it's coffee, it's like, wow, wow, you know, and then you're just enervated, you know what I'm saying? So you want a nice fruit juice, and then oh, another fruit juice, you know, so you stay, fruit and vegetable juices is here. Coffee, soda, yeah, wow, hey, I'm in a good mood, oh man, I'm really depressed and sad. Get on those foods that are more mellow stimulators. Get the water wheel turning of the cells and get your energy going, but make sure you're not using foods that are going to cause damage and stimulate you too much, okay?